if you're asking about the happiest moments in my life, one has to do with an insect so small on a leaf in the forests of Costa Rica that you can only see this insect with a microscope. And when you see it with a microscope, it's so beautiful, so beautiful. I want to cry just thinking about how beautiful it is. And it's so, and this is one of my happiest moments, you know. It's to see how intricate and colorful and beautiful this insect that we cannot see in our bare eyes. My process started with my silence. I grew up in war in Iraq. I grew up with my family knowing Saddam Hussein, and I grew up at the age of 20. I had already been married, abused, raped, and divorced, and my country was in a war, and I was a displaced person in America. Then I found my cause. In my 20s, when I started Women for Women International at the age of 23, it was because of rape camps and concentration camps in Bosnia. And it was because Bosnian women who I did not know anything about them or their culture or their language or their traditions or their hopes or dreams, but they were going through atrocities that I wanted to be there for them. But I really came to the conclusion that I am not worthy in standing in front of them and being in relationship with them if I don't take ownership of my story, because they are taking ownership of their stories. So the second phase was, oh my God, I can't do the work if I don't start with me first. And that's when I wrote my memoir and told my story to the world. And it was in that process because that I end up respecting. I had developed deep respect to those very poor, vulnerable, marginalized women, because the inner journey, the journey of owning your voice, the journey of owning your story and still getting out of it and realizing the full picture is the hardest one to make. Saying, I am all of my story. You know, my victimhood is part of me, but it's not the full me. I am also joy in all seasons and happiness for no reasons. I am also forgiving. I forgive my enemies. I love for no reasons and all reasons, you know, like they are all me. And I do the work, the transformation I want to witness in the world, the peace that I want to contribute to in the world through my happiness and joy, not through my anger and fear. If you really want to aspire to peace in the world, then you have to have peace in yourself first. And if you really want to have prosperity and beauty in the world, then you need to have beauty and prosperity in yourself. They are not disconnected. You can't build peace, but you're exhausted. And you can't build beauty, but you are not taking care of yourself, you know? I came to the conclusion that love is bigger than all. My name is Zainab Salbi, and I am here. And I'm here for women and with love.